so I might still be working. Like, I'm working pretty much the whole week. I'm going to help set them up, and then I'm just going to be working 8 hours a day, Thursday through Sunday, so.
Sorry about those magics having a bit of time to its self-loading.
Yeah, that happens. Actual beta draft is Sunday. I figured as much. Is it like 4 o'clock? Sunday morning? Yeah, I can't make that then.
Naya or Abzan? Someone pick.
Naya.
Abzan.
Oh, 2 conflicting results here.
Gotta have a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Abzan.
Oh, okay. Did my one qualifier and got my mat, and they also had a deck box with the same design. Super slick. Had to get one. That sounds sweet, actually. I didn't know they had the deck box along with that.
Gotta find the game. There it is.
Yeah, that mat was super sweet. I was kind of sad I didn't make Vegas, but got to hang out with the wife's family in Michigan.
Hey, got there.
That's always nice. Yeah, we didn't talk about the real reprint though. Colossal Dreadmaw #4.
Right? That's what we're aiming for here.
This seems fine.
This seems like garbage, and I'm going to keep it.
Yes, Jodah.
So I'm on Jodah. As on Temmet. Phyrexian's on Jhoira. Sectovox on Daghatar.
Why do I feel like I'm the only one doing fair things?
I can tell you with my opening hand, I'm not doing anything that's even remotely out of hand. Out of hand at the moment.
I can tell you, I'm just playing Jhoira, and all I want to do is play some historic spells and draw some cards. That's
Last
all I
time
want to do.
I played against Jhoira, you all saw it on camera.
Yeah, but that was a distinctly non-3DH deck. I can't even play Hercule's Recall. It's like, half the budget, half the budget, just for that one card.
Right?
Yeah,
I can't play vintage Jhoira.
The other day I was in DM's chat, and I definitely watched him wrath all the artifacts on a Jhoira's player's board 3 times, and they still went infinite.
Jeez.
No, they only got wrath.
I was playing that game. I was wheeling everyone every turn.
They got Vandal Blasted once. I mean,
Got Vandal Blasted twice.
I tried to Merciless Eviction them, but they had the counter spell, so it wasn't that bad.
Wonder if Pastimes will do the same thing CFB did, or if they're even responsible for any of it. I think Pastimes runs everything, so I'm assuming they will be the ones in charge of, or maybe it's Cascade. I can't remember which one's in charge of Gen Con anymore.
You need to un-errata Thawing Glaciers. I miss the old days. Prof, there's a inbuilt mechanic on Magic Online that'll auto-yield priority if you can't do anything at all.
Yeah, like this.
Then tapping mana is something you can do, so it'll hold up that bluff for you.
So if I tap my mana, it shows that I don't have anything.
And we have to not click OK every 2
But
minutes.
I don't have to click OK over and over again.
I'm not going to hold up Nature's Claim.
I can just click 6 on people's turns or 8 until something becomes my turn.
Look down the each opponent. It has Shroud and Hoste.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not attacking. I'm just
I don't believe
holding back. I don't want that first blood. I just passed turn, so clearly I'm not attacking with it.
I got a doggo.
Hound Soldier.
He's a 1/3 Shroud Haste blocker. That's what he is.
Prof, if I could,
He has other text.
I would play paper all the time.
Don't read the card. It explains what the card does. You don't read cards.
That's
That's
my
just an
secret
unfair
ability.
advantage. You got to play like everyone else and not actually read your cards.
Right?
That's right.
Prof, I play on MTGO so that I can play Vintage.
Yeah, that's
Especially Zulaport Cutthroats.
those are like the big things. I play because Commander costs me. I'm pretty sure since I started the stream, I've spent like maybe $60 total on Magic Online.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
In like maybe $50 to $60 in like what has it been almost a year at this point.
Yeah.
And I've built 15 commander decks.
Well, there's also like, as someone who is interested in playing Vintage, if like I have the money and the ability to trade into a lot of these cards, but finding some of these Commander and Vintage sales can be almost impossible.
Yeah.
To find the safe conditions.
I also love Paper Magic a lot. I enjoy the interaction, which is one of the reasons why I don't just go blind into queues and I actually play with people and get in the Discord and everything and have the voice chat. But yeah, that's just me. Oh, you don't play Commander, so shrugs. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, as for as I was saying, having the ability to play Vintage and stuff too, though, is also pretty high. Listen, listen, lady. That's fair.
It's Captain Lady to you, sir.
It is Captain Lady.
Hey, no points for guessing how this turn goes.
You can tell it's Captain Lady because of her fancy boots.
That's right. She's got some fancy boots. She's wearing real
These
good.
Animals are just.
I've got a 3/2 doggo now.
Yep, that is a 3/2 doggo. That gun.
Yeah, cube is a lot of things. I've actually kind of been turned off of Vintage Cube lately. Someone got one of those starter cubes at my LGS from Guard Kingdom, and it feels nice to draft a cube where 5-color green isn't the best deck.
Sure.
Or pack one Pokemon
It's a
Elvish
Jodah.
Mystic.
Hey,
Is it a windmill
if
slam?
you ever played with the cube I have together, it would definitely five color green would definitely be the best deck.
Well, that's the whole thing with like the Vintage Cube is that you're playing 5-color artifacts, and green is your base colors that you can run the mana dorks.
I'm gonna put some boots on the steer.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's an elk,
So,
sir.
if you play a swamp or a forest, you can use Jodah next turn to cast something big.
What?
That's concerning to me.
It's
What's
fine.
concerning?
The fact that if I
The
play a
sup-
swamp or a forest, I could play something for 5 colors.
That could be anything.
Could even be a boat.
It could be a boat. Is Sky Sovereign less than a
If
dollar?
you want to pay 5 mana for any boat in Magic, I'd probably be fine.
Sky Sovereign? The laser boat?
Yeah, if you want to pay 5 instead of 4 for Sky Sovereign.
Okay, Phyrexian. I wanted to ask you to calm down.
That's all I've got. I just needed some ramp. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all. Just a figure
Esper
of
Derek
Sure.
says,
Throwing it
please
down.
kill Jhoira and not stop killing her.
and not stop killing.
But Adabes comes back with, don't kill Jhoira, she's a nice lady.
Oh, I won't kill Jhoira. I'll just kill Phyrexian.
Oh, well,
Is that a fair
that's,
compromise? on the beast?
that's okay.
That's fine. If you can kill me on turn 5, I respect that.
The easiest way to gain Phyrexian's respect.
Kill me on turn 5, yep. You will gain my undying respect. So I have to wait till turn 6, 7, or 8, so if you can do it on turn 5.
Yeah, I've just got a 4/4 first strike with Vigilance.
Vigilance is good.
Vigilance.
I like that.
Got all the vigilance. Hey, and a Terramorphic Expanse, look at that.
Yeah, look at me on all my tapped lands. Fortunately, no Dryad Arbor. Hey, Aethys.
Yes, hi.
Would you like a dog?
No, this is unnecessary aggression.
Wow. You got dogged, even though I'm at 40.
Hey, look, a
I was
swamp.
kind of expecting you to
You
get
can kill the
dogged.
dog. You can kill the dog. You can't kill the dog.
I mean, Phyrexian can kill the dog if he throws every single creature he owns in front of it.
Yeah, but then I only get to kill one creature
That one creature would be Jhoira. That would be fine.
that he could recast with little to no problems.
What do I want to do here?
Why would I recast Jhoira ever?
I think I just want to do this.
Uh-oh.
He played the swamp.
There's Blightsteel Colossus. Here it comes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blightsteel Colossus.
Good
More
thing
like
that's not
Zendikar
Zendikar
Resurgent.
Yeah.
Resurgent.
Hey.
That's almost as bad.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
That means now I can pay 2 cool spells every turn.
Dun-dun-dun.
It's basically Blightsteel.
Ouch. My things do not have flying. You found my weakness.
Yes,
Yeah.
sadly, your robots and things that care about robots are weighed down by their metal.
Yeah, they don't have flying.
F. Bayless.
Speaking of affinity,
Oh, Jeremy,
It has
I
been-
finally catch you live. Big fan of Commander Versus in your 38 channel. Thank you so much.
it has finally been official that the best affinity creature is Vault Scourge. It dodges both of the new anti-affinity removal spells. Never has it been more relevant than the 2-mana black creature that casts for 1 generic mana.
Right.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
Kinda
they're
what?
pushing this new core set,
Pass the turn is what you want to do.
and I like it. Reminds me of back in the olden days whenever they spoiled the Titans.
That's too much drawing for your artifact
Okay.
nonsense. All right,
So every artifact draws you
2 cards.
So
I wouldn't worry about
and
it.
makes you discard a card.
Too much. I wouldn't be too concerned.
Stone Calendar.
That is a name I have not heard in some time.
Yeah, it's a name I've not heard in many years.
That Antiquities hype.
Right?
That looks like Antiquities art. And that was a quality, well-designed set. It had the Tron-lands in it, so you know it was fair.
I also like the fact that Stone Calendar references Marecell.
Yes, from before he got locked. From before he locked that guy in a maze. I think.
I mean, he locked people in cages, not mazes.
Well, no, he locked it inside of his own maze, inside of a cage, so that no one would find him. That's how that story went. Ith built a really good maze. They were like the only 2 who knew how to get out of it, so he's like, I think I know where to lock you up.
In your maze cage.
Yep.
Indeed.
So Reckless Fireweaver with the most damage dealt by a single thing. Can you calm down?
No.
That doesn't seem to be something Phyrexian can do.
It's called Going Off.
See, I've got like a cute go off thing in my hand, but I've been avoiding doing it largely because I don't think it'll live for very long.
Welcome back.
Boo-boo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know we've already lost Eric,
we already lost here.
but
I don't think you have.
hang on, wait, I have a thing. I have a thing. in
I'm
this
hoping I
Twitch
can
chat.
at least cast this.
There we go. There we go.
Fibblethip, how? I didn't even know you changed it to that. How is that a thing?
What? Oh, we did that in your stream a while back.
Yeah, probably. It's been so long.
I've been a little busy when you're streaming as of late, so
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've been to join the party. Now that's obnoxious.
Well, it's been a while since I streamed just because it's been a lot
Yeah,
of
that and I've been busy.
yeah. SCG Con into vacation where oh man, my vacation.
So
Let me tell
how
you.
dead are we, Phyrexian?
Let me tell you about this relaxing vacation I had.
I don't know. It depends.
I mean, you go get Paradox Engine, you cast a cheap artifact.
I can't run. I don't have enough budget for Paradox Engine because it's like $1.50 on its own.
That's fair.
To run most of my other cool things costs too much.
And Riddle Smith just too much for you.
I keep looking at Aethez over there too, and he keeps having this mana open, so I keep wondering. I know it's Burnished Heart mana, but it could also be Counterspell mana too. So
I mean,
I think he
you'd be
would've-
right.
Like, I'm pretty sure if he's countering things, it's gonna be the Cabal the Forge Master.
Decklist?
have a bird.
Hey, it's a token.
There
I'm
we
fine with this.
I came here to do fair things.
I don't think Phyrexian actually said that.
I outlasted a creature this game. What did you do?
Phyrexian has never said, "I came to do fair
I came
things."
to do fair things. That is correct.
These words have never ever come
You
out.
boy
of my
on
mouth.
Obsidian 1/1 counters. I could have played Marchesa. I
You
could have
could
brought
have.
Zer.
We're gonna do those.
No, I was like Hazazon or Daghatar. I even opened the Winding Constrictor this game.
He even opened with a winding constrictor, man.
Yeah, I was holding
This
off
is
on it until I could.
Other cat, man.
Even like I've got the Protean Hydra too. Like that's a cool interaction. Protean Hydra and Daghatar. Because Protean Hydra's triggered ability triggers whenever a 1/1 counter is removed from Protean Hydra.
Malcolm.
So if I use Daghatar to put a 1/1 counter away from it, I can still get 2 on it at the end of my turn.
Now I got the dog going all nuts.
A spellbook. What did you get with that Forge Master?
Had the big fatty cat knocking at the door. Didn't even bother to come in.
Grabbed Sculpting Steel, copying Stone Calendar.
Yeah.
So
I just want my things to be cheaper. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. I cannot imagine
Oh,
why you want
man.
your things to be cheaper. That Chrome Mox you just... That Mox Opal you just played is pretty sweet.
Then Jeremy exiles all artifacts.
I've got cat stream going on. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, are we gonna put cat down?
Man,
and
I
get
wish I was
puppy
watching
stream?
the stream.
Puppy stream. Oh, we're gonna do puppy stream now.
I'll catch the
Hello.
mod.
Hello. It's okay. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, my pride.
Oh my goodness. Are we too excited?
Gain some life points.
Well, we found this.
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Are we just dead on turn 4?
Yeah, we're all
On
dead.
turn 6?
Not turn 4.
It's turn
Oh, we're
6.
just
That's
dead?
when Phyrexian does it.
5. I've played a land every turn.
So have I. Yeah, turn 5.
His turn 6. Okay.
What a stream.
I don't know though, because I'm running out of gas. Honestly.
You know, woollying is not an okay thing.
I mean, we're all at 20. Yeah, and the dog's at 29.
Yeah, that Reckless Fire Weaver has done work.
Oh, it's definitely done work.
Philip is
this
at
way.
29. You're gonna cast something and gain a bunch.
Yeah, like, we're dead.
If I can cast one more artifact,
Then you can
Which-
either Flux
I
Reservoir
mean,
target
you
or
have
Jhoira.
2 draws to get an artifact that costs some amount.
and
For your
yet
Did
it
not
didn't
get there.
happen.
Muffin, I'm so sad for you.
Did not get there.
Life is a carnival of misery.
Yeah, didn't get there.
Yes, hello. I don't care about any of this because I have 2 cats. They're both
That's where I
blue
don't
colors.
mind decks like Phyrexians in paper. I feel like Moto adding a third of a second to every spell he casts
Yeah, it is annoying.
does kind of really make it way worse.
Yeah, a Furnace Dragon would do work. Yeah, you're not wrong.
So there you go.
Man, to do my combo. That's sad.
Winding Constrictor.
Yeah, want to see a cool interaction? Boom.
That's a lot of counters.
That's every counter. See, guys, I also went infinite. You
I
didn't have to
certainly didn't
laugh,
go in.
Jeremy.
It's infinite for a very finite amount of times.
Still infinite counters. I made a Tarmogoyf for first strike. What do you want with me? I don't think I can attack anyone now.
Phyrexian. That's the
I
person
can
to
attack
attack.
Phyrexian, but then just lose dudes. I attack Phyrexian and nothing of value happens.
You kill some of his creatures.
I'm gonna cast this card.
Or hit him for 6.
This card.
Which
Is
card?
this card a card that just kills me?
I don't gain.
I don't know.
anything.
Makes me sad.
I don't know.
Is it
Maybe.
Vandal Blast Overload?
Does it make me sad?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, you can cast 2 cards, so you might could doubly make me sad.
Overload. Vandal Blast. Yeah, Mirror Tribal. I like Mirror. You and me both.
It's not that. We're gonna cast Brilliant Ultimatum and let Fibblethip.
I will
Good choice.
5-0. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Choose pile 1.
Choose pile 2.
We're gonna cast this.
Hey, I can think of 3 permanents you can destroy.
This. Then we're gonna cast this and destroy 3 permanents. Let's see.
Hey,
1.
Phyrexian. Academy Ruins.
Yeah, probably Academy Ruins.
There's Flux Drivers so far, and Trading Post.
And Trading Post is probably the next best one.
Yeah, because he gets his artifacts back with Trading Post.
Yeah, so we'll go with those 3.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have killed my Aetherflux and my Trading Post. At least you could have left me with one of them.
No. One leaves you with all of them. I play Mono Blue Tron in Modern. I know that trick.
Yeah, well.
Academy Ruins is all of the above.
Now I can do something else.
That's why you present them with the map, not the ruins off Gissing Given.
Yeah, I hated having to play the ruins there.
Well, no, like whenever you do Gissing Given and Mono Blue Tron, you search for Mindslaver, Sundering Titan, Wormcoil Engine, and Expedition map, not the Academy Ruins, because they're dumb enough to give you the map to give you all 4.
I do have ways to get my Aetherflux back without Academy Ruins, but Academy Ruins would have made it so much easier. But I had to play Academy Ruins when I did because I didn't have another 4th land.
That's a Sandfirm Convergence.
Yeah, Jeremy's done things with that 5-0.
Got that
Yeah,
split.
I know. You picked the right one. You backed the right horse on this one.
I would like to draw 2 cards.
You may.
Okay.
It's allowed.
Jeremy knows I loves me the.
Yeah. 5-0. Just go for it. Have fun. Cat over here is just... He's very lazy.
Well, that is not helpful.
My heart goes out for you, Phyrexian.
Slow bad.
Oh, it's slow bad. It's not Goblin Welder.
Yeah, not Welder.
I see the art and I think Welder. My heart
Yeah.
jumps up a little bit.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So if I Mindslaver you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna sacrifice every artifact to give that coalition relic indestructible.
Yeah. That's what we want.
To be fair, I'd also give like the Swiftwood boots indestructible too, and the Boros signet.
Yeah.
You just give the same thing indestructible.
Oh, I'd give your guys' artifact indestructible in turn, not his.
Mino said someone stifled a Mole Drifter trigger.
That
That
was definitely a vote trigger.
The evoke trigger? Yeah, sure.
That would have been so mean.
Wow.
I wouldn't have
Notion
minded
Thief
if you had stifled the evoke trigger.
Yeah.
Now you Notion Thief the Moldrifter player. That's how you get them. You have their cake and you eat it too. You flash in Chains of Mephistopheles in response to Moldrifter.
Jeez.
And then someone scoops because they don't want to have to actually read the card to
Yeah.
understand it.
It's not that hard to understand. It's just a card from
Well, sorry,
Legend.
no, it's worse in paper because then someone has to look at like an original printing of Chains of Mephistopheles.
Yeah. Well, there's like an extra paragraph. There's like 3 extra paragraphs that are written on the original printing of that card.
Like, I'd like to play Chains of Mephistopheles.
Half of
I'd
that
like to
card's
concede the
text-
game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Half of that card's text on the original card is explaining how paying life works.
This card has just too many words. I don't want to deal with this nonsense.
Yeah, and like one of the ones.
Does someone know how to spell Mephistopheles? Because I sure don't.
One of the other ones was.
Hang on, wait.
Oubliette.
Oh, that's what I got right now.
That was another one.
Yeah, it has the word hints on it. That was from a recent Pauper thing that they did on the Versus series. Their title's like, I'm confused by this card. It has the word hints on it. Oh no.
So Oubliette's like a Pauper All-Star. Yeah, but it's also never been reprinted, so it's like super expensive.
I thought they were going to reprint Masters 25 and they said doing one from every set. I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought that too. But
I guess they have to also reprint Oubliette, and that's this is the Wombo combo. You guys fan of Super Smash Brothers? Because I've got a Wombo combo.
That's a Protean Hydra.
Yeah, with a Winding Constrictor and a Daghatar in play too.
That's gross.
Want to see a cute interaction?
I'm gonna put a charge counter on this.
Results.
That's a cute interaction right there.
That's what you gotta stifle. It's Coalition Relic stifle. Oh, I should run Coalition Relic in this deck. Combo's a Winding Constrictor. You got it, Chief. I put this deck together because I like a lot of these interactions. Yeah, Minaganto, it keeps the counters and it keeps the auras attached to it.
Yep. It's a Faceless Butcher, right? Is the other one that's very similar?
Yeah, but Faceless Butcher is like just, it's a Fiend Hunter in black.
Oh, right. Yeah, it doesn't actually keep the stuff on it.
It doesn't keep the stuff, so it's not like an extra weird templating for it. Alright, fine. There you go, Phyrexian. Take the hate.
Taste the haterade.
Go ahead and put your entire board in front of it or take some commander damage.
No.
Yeah, put a couple dudes in front of it.
No, just one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Daghatar the Abyss, don't you know? It says it right there. Daghatar the Abyss. How do you think I'm going to kill all your artifacts? It's the war of attrition.
Slowly.
But anyway, let's see if we can get the Oracle text for chain. Because all chains does is if you draw for your first, except for the first card you draw this turn, if you draw, you have to discard a card first. And if you can't discard a card, you have to mill one instead. And then you don't draw. Yay! Check that neat interaction out, boys. When I steal a counter from Protean Hydra, it gets 3 of them back. Thanks to Winding Constrictor. It's a neat little trick. Now, if only I had a trampoline. Life would be good.
Bampoline.
Oh, there's a 1/1 counter lord that gives trample somewhere in this deck. This is +1/+1 counters travel. I'm glad Polacco Horn's finally a rare. To earn that. Also, a new cycle of Pauper lands for cube players. We now have a complete 10.
Nice.
Well, it's the ones that are in like the it's the ones from Shadows of Innistrad and Oath of the Gatewatch. They were in those sets, but a couple of them were printed at commons in Planeswalker decks, but only like 4 of them. So in this core set, they're doing all of them at common, which the Pauper Cube is now commons again. No, Minaganto, you can always get your first card that you draw per turn.
No, not my bird.
The first one you draw in your draw step You
My
pitch a card
library?
first, and if you
Yeah,
can't
why
pitch a
not?
card, you mill that card. What's
Oh.
happening? What are you doing? Why? Why you do this?
Stealing.
But
I want my library.
I know you want.
but that's
your
my
life.
bird.
Interacts well with my riddlesmith.
But my Hydra.
But your Hydra.
Well, my Hydra. I can't even steal all the counters from it. I double can't steal the counter from it. We
Right?
could have been friends, Jeremy. I could have been giving you a bunch of counters on your Hydra. I could have just kept sapping Hydra counters away and fueling my board while fueling yours.
Could have.
Just Hydra back and forth forever.
And a
You are
gold
playing
sword.
mazes into that deck, right, Jeremy?
No. I definitely should be, though.
That's the 5-color 3DH mana base, though.
How much is Maze's End, though?
Mazes End and all the gates are about a penny.
Maze's End is too? I know the gates are, but I didn't know Maze's
Yeah,
End
Mazes
was.
End is cheaper than, I think, just cheaper than
Oh,
most
no.
of the gate.
He gets to tutor for something.
I do.
Could be anything. Could be a boat,
Be a
though,
boat.
actually. No, it can't be a boat. There's no boat creatures that
I already have my
are
boat.
that qualifications.
Is your boat Nezahal?
Yeah, it is.
That's not a boat. That's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Jeremy's got. He's a dinosaur boat, though. He's a boat at heart.
I mean, you can dream of being a boat all you want. We all can all dream of being necrobotans. But
Oh, jeez.
Nah.
Jeremy's got a big board over there. I can't even tell everything that's on his board. It's so big.
Seems like fun.
yeah, you have to rummage to be able to draw, And then if you can't rummage, you mill instead of drawing, rather.
Ah, Myojin of Seeing wins.
Yeah.
Fair
Oh.
and balanced magic card.
You need balanced magic cards every
Each
now and then.
permanent you can draw. Okay.
Wow.
Good thing I
Yeah.
had Notion Thief in my hand. What's the white Notion Thief?
Alms Collector.
That's the one. That's when he plays a meddling mage on Alms Collector. I was like, no. Who's getting a dotted? Continually for accident.
Phyrexian. It's at 42 still.
Don't worry, I'm
Yeah.
gonna draw my Obzon Falconer and then we'll get in there.
Alright.
12 Jodah damage, though. That's killing me.
I've done my nonsense.
Berserk targeting Jodah.
You're going to do more nonsense if you get to untap next year with that Myojin in hand.
Oh, I feel you, Mino. I live for typos.
I don't want you to sit on that.
Yeah, I still need to build you that. You can play Berserk and 3DH.
Yeah.
Wait, Zendikar? What?
10th? 9th?
What? Lorwyn? What?
DTK. Legend.
Lorwyn. Mirrodin? Modern Masters 2? What?
That doesn't seem right.
I would like to destroy all the creatures.
No.
Tough but fair. Would you also like to create an XX colorless horror?
I mean, I've certainly been mine.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I need to build you that, what's it called? The, because I brewed I need to finish it for, like, Commander versus what I had, the, like, Revenge of the Die Rolls deck for you.
Oh, yeah.
With Ruhan, where you could get them back for all the times they just chose at random and chose you. It's a bunch of bad effects that can't, there's a bunch of, like, really bad random effects for people that can't hit you. And opponent at random, have fun. I'd love to see that come up and tapping on camera. Bye, Nezahal.
Bye, Nizal.
Bye, Daghatar. Bye, Winding Constrictor. Bye, Enoch Bonkin. Winding Constrictor, you'll be missed. Doge, you did good work. So you're gonna rip in the chat for Doge.
Hey,
Both
Doge
Meosians.
needs to live again as a more perfect being.
I disagree with that whole more perfect thing.
Look at what you did.
It's a big 15-15 horror.
He's a big old boy. That's probably mostly my fault.
No, I had a lot of creatures too.
Is as big as the number of creatures?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
That
big
would
as the
destroy.
creatures that
So it's
died.
actually mostly Jeremy's fault.
Mostly.
Oh, okay.
But what did you do, Ray?
Yeah, I'm aware, but like, according to MTGO bot, it was a dragon with Dark here, and I think I
Bone
remember that
Lord.
clearly.
We don't need no stinking
Or to
bone horde.
bones.
Jabone Lord. Oh, he tutored for the Bone Horde.
Yeah. With
I
the
did.
armory.
I was looking at things.
I think we all know the first thing that's happening.
What?
Is it casting Jhoira again? Oh, crazy.
I thought you weren't going to cast Jhoira again. According to you, you said you would never cast Jhoira again.
I was hoping to never have to, but artifacts have been distinctly hard to come
But
by.
whenever I see a shield sphere, I can only think one thing, and it's not a good thing. Black in your decks can't be either of those things. They can. You could play a... You can't play Call in the Week, that's what I'm getting at. You're not playing Cheerios.
Garg.
Temper Circles of Triumph was a bomb, and Dragons Dark, you're limited.
Right?
And the angry captain is here to slap you again.
Nah, dog, Mirrodin Limited, like Stars of Mirrodin Limited? Dude, giving her Wormcoil and Berserk was just god tier.
Shield Sphere's still in Cheerios every now and then.
Cheerios? Yeah, the Legacy Cheerios built
Yeah,
in
the
place.
legacy Cheerios.
Because the Legacy one goes off with
Glimpse.
Beck Call. Yeah, Glimpse of Nature or Beck Call.
The thing that upset me most when I was making this deck is that Phyrexian Walker is like 20 some cents, so I couldn't put it in the deck.
And
That's just...
how unfortunate for you.
I feel for you, man. Your deck's so bad
Sunscorch.
without that Phyrexian Water.
But my name is based on that card. This is a deck I could have actually ran it
My
in.
blue decks don't have Totally Lost in it. I actually played a Totally Lost about a Mom Prayer Release. Much to the happiness of the friends who knew my online handles. Noah Zeus until there was Noah Zusa in that set, but
Totally lost.
it's the one that has my namesake on it.
Fibblethip.
The Fibbles.
Uh,
Everyone's favorite homunculus.
Yep. Where am I?
Well, outside of Greed, maybe, if people are Fullmetal Alchemist fans.
I don't know. I was a fan of not Greed, the oh my god. What's its name?
There's only 7 of them.
The Shapeshifter.
Lust. No, that's Envy. Yeah.
Envy. I liked it. It was a good show.
It was.
let's see.
I really liked the part with the dog.
I'd say most people didn't like the part with the dog. Most people were probably traumatized by the part with the dog.
Don't worry about it. It's just a dog.
Corporeal primordial.
Go on. Try that read again, buddy.
Sepulchral.
Sepulchral primordial.
Whatever.
Primordial.
Sepulchral. It of a sepulcher.
And this says, I want
It's Gravelord.
Banished Heart or Muldrifter?
Muldrifter.
Take it from me. You want that Adok Bondkin. You want the Protean Hydra.
Forge Master Slowbad?
Forge
we're just
Master,
gonna
obviously.
grid Reckless, I guess.
That's just reckless.
Why didn't you get the Protean Hydra? It works so well for you.
It would have worked for that all zero. Put it right back into your graveyard.
It would have worked just fine until the state got checked.
I kind of want to do that. Can I do that?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. Do you have enough mana with that Zendikar Resurgence?
Hard to say.
Could use some artifacts last
I'm
enchantment.
gonna Nissa's Revelation.
Oh, that's just rude.
Cry 5. Reveal the top.
Everyone should really just put like an auto yield to the
that's not
Sunscorch Regent to save the whole world time.
Boo.
Did you hit nothing? Did you brick?
I mean, I'm guessing either Jeremy bricked or the only creature card is like a 1/1
Small.
mana Gort.
No, please let it be Noble Hierarch.
Bricked.
Oh, he bricked.
Bricked.
Bricked hard.
Myriad Landscape, you say?
I want you to brick a Noble Hierarch. I know you can't play that card, but still.
That would have been good too.
He's still got tons of mana left.
Not tons. Just enough. To do something like this. That's silly.
Ooh, Helm of the Host. At least you don't have enough to equip it now, right?
No, not right now.
That's the good news.
But
Even though we all take one from my own Fire Weaver.
I have 1,000 Nezahals in a second.
Why would he want 1,000 Nezahals?
I can think of a few reasons.
I don't know.
To draw yourself out of your entire deck when it gets back to your turn for Exian.
that's the hope. Rar.
I mean, if it becomes a problem, he can just exile the Nezahals.
Rar.
Rar, huh? Well, I think I'd rather get Rard for 7 than Rard for 15. So,
One of the things we
even
didn't
though there's
mention
no
earlier-
guarantees Aethas attacks me, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna hold out just in case.
One of the things that didn't get brought up earlier that I'm interested in seeing,
BG, I'm playing
The,
Jodah.
there's a cycle of rares in the Planeswalker decks.
Yeah.
They seem really cool. They kind of cantrip. They're not great, but they seem interesting.
We got sleepy kitties everywhere.
Oh, Sandworm Convergence too.
Prevents me from being attacked by flyers and
So was non-flyers count.
yeah, creatures flying can attack you or planeswalkers.
That was the backwards mode. Okay.
Yeah, and I get a 5/5 at the end of my turn.
Oh, real talk. I can get my Sunscorch Regent reach, and that's gonna be great.
Man, now it's a 16/16 with Vigilance.
Right?
Vigilance.
What are we doing here?
Yes, it has the vigilance.
Good. Do it, and kill.
I'm gonna do that, and then press 8, and then possibly slip away for a break.
Did you ever hear the tragedy? Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Oh no, it can't be blocked.
My, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Well,
Oh, who does he want to hit for 17? Please say it's the Jodah player who's going off and is only at 21 life.
I mean, it would mean he dies pretty quickly. Then the stream would end sooner.
I feel like
But he's also the scariest one.
Ugh, sorry about that.
So I guess beep beep, here comes the token.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Beep, beep.
There's that 17-17.
Can't be blocked vigilance.
Yeah.
Vigilance.
That happens. I am at 4.
I see.
Well, that's the way this game's been going.
Yeah, I feel like I brought a banana to a gunfight.
I've just been like top decking lands over and 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 over.
Yeah.
You don't need anything other than
Yeah, I've been top taking a lot of like mana intensive cards, so literally only play one card a turn. That's kind of the problem with this deck, is that it's kind of on a slow roll. But I like this deck a lot.
I'm liking this deck, but it does have this problem of, hey, look, it looks scary, and then you get something big out early, and then everybody kills you.
Yeah, you have that Narset
Yeah.
aspect going for
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
where if there's like any blind time to attack, it's just gonna go at you.
Yeah.
Because by the time we realize that you're
I'd say that my attack was totally fair, considering
No,
the
your
board
attack was
state.
totally fair at this point. What I'm saying is, like, when it comes to attacking randomly on an empty board, you kind of are incentivized to hit Jodah, because once you find out whether or not he's playing a competitive version of the deck, it's too late.
Yeah.
I'd say, like, with the commanders being shown here, I'd say whether or not Jhoira or Jodah got hit would be a coin flip.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But there are a handful of commanders that I stand by the idea that it's on me.
Narset, Jhoira, Jodah, they're all ones that are like, there's one of these players in my game.
Send triplets.
And I won't know until it's too late.
Send triplets, Zur.
Yeah. Like if you're attacking with Zur,
Perforos.
it's already too late for me to stop me. Yeah, Perforos.
There are quite a few commanders, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how cute.
Even in 3DH.
Well, like Zur in 3DH for me, it was turbo cycling, but I understand. I have that deck built in paper too. I understand when I sit with a new group of people and I put Zur on the table. I understand when I take the first 4 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like, yep, I get that.
Can't kill Jeremy. I guess I'm just gonna get you back for all that life you stole from me.
Rawr.
Yeah, you're hurting at 31 over there.
Well, you also have hit me for 11 with that Reckless Fireweaver, so I thought I'd give you some of that back. If you're acting like I'm not justified in attacking you, I'd like you to.
Oh no, you are. It's fine. I mean, if you could attack Jeremy, I'm sure you probably would have and killed him. But as the Sandworm Convergence prevents it.
Yeah, I'd consider it. I actually think it may be in a better interest for me to keep Jeremy alive.
I'm kind of in a thing of having I had one big bad turn and petered out a little bit too soon.
The Storm deck fizzled.
Yeah, I fizzled a little too soon on that turn. If I had been able to play one more artifact, then I can just defend my board with the Aether Flux, and then I think I stay even then.
Then you get K-gripped.
I'm just enjoying having silly tokens.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the biggest dragon until I don't have the biggest dragon.
Though I'm sad I haven't had the chance to play any of my other sillier cards.
Yeah, look at some of the cool stuff I've done this game. I've got like the wall encounter lords. I've got the Corpse Shack Menace.
Probably just dead here.
What? Why would you be dead here?
And you've got the Intimidate, you've got the 7/7, you've got the copy of the 7/7, you've got the 5/5.
You can also just Sepulchral Primordial again.
I could do that. But why would I want to? That doesn't.
Pretty sure that doesn't actually really get him anything.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot in graveyards right now.
Oh, yeah.
That would get him an
Cold Oath of Forge Master.
Inokbonkin, a Burnished Heart.
And a Cold Oath of Forge Master.
Depends on what artifacts he has that he really needs to search up, though. I mean, he already has his Helm of the Host.
Is it Signet?
I'm gonna put it on Mold Drifter.
The value play.
Oh, value. Simic value player showing up.
Yep, that's how we do things here.
He wants the immediate gratification. He doesn't want to wait for us to play a non-creature spell. Especially since I'm top decking lands. So.
Oh, join the club, dude. I've got 4 in hand. And one that gives my creature reach.
Alright. So, I think...
And here I thought I wouldn't make it to the depths in Dark Souls tonight.
There... Man, that 17/17's really...
I mean, he can just kill you if he wants to.
Yeah.
Right now.
It has unblockable, so...
Basically, the only way to prevent that is if you have a wipe or a way to target removal it.
Yeah, you gotta kill it. No. Otherwise, you dead.
I don't know how much targeted removal Giant Deck has.
He could just kill him. That is an option. Surprisingly, the drifters are going at me.
Yeah.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it works out for him. Uh-oh. Please no Steppy. Please no Steppy. No step on stack.
Oh.
Oh.
See how much I can kill everybody. It's not
Please
everybody.
No Steppy.
Actually, thank you, question mark?
No, he's not doing enough damage to me. No.
No, I'm not doing enough to actually kill him at the moment, but...
If I get enough...
I don't think any of us are going to live through his next turn. I don't even think Phyrexian can out that with all the gas you just gave him.
Give me gas, yeah. It might not be enough gas, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough gas, because you still have to play out the stone tablets and all that again. That's a lot of mana.
Well, Sculpting Steel is one of them, so it's only 3, and it's only
that's 8
1.
Mana. That's 8 mana. It's one of those 5. You gotta play the one first.
Yeah, well, it's 7 mana. Sculpting Steel is only 3.
I thought
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Ping.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot.
No, it's just rude.
I'll just do this.
Okay, so now someone just casts Merciless Eviction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then flashes back Merciless Eviction. No, artifacts this time. Or enchantments, I guess. Enchantments
All of us people playing black-white can do that.
I have one in my deck somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, you'd be the only one who can do it then.
I believe in me.
I believe in you too.
I've got a couple wraths in here.
Yeah, I don't know if I have enough mana is the thing, like you said. Because I have to recast Jhoira for 4.
And then, yeah, I
And
don't think
then
we can set up.
Ethereum Sculptor for 2.
And then you could also do the Sculpting Steel for 2 on Ethereum Sculptor.
Yeah, and then Stone Calendar for 3.
Yeah, I don't think you could. That thing still just taps you out, though.
But then anything I have that's 3 or less is free. I don't know. It kind of depends on my draw, I think. I got a land drop too, so I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10 manas.
10
10
manas.
manas.
10 manas.
10 whole manas. It's not near as much as Jeremy with that Zendikar Resurgent that's just never died.
All day long.
I don't know if I've seen a Zendikar Resurgent survive that long.
Hey kids, this is why you don't play fair decks.
Oh, gonna take that.
What's he stealing? Forge Master from me?
Archetype, maybe? Fierce Empath? Neogens are kind of...
Meh, not from hand. Well, they're big.
Yeah, they're big.
Sylvan Caryatid.
That is the one I would go after. Or Birds of Paradise. You do need that fixing.
Protean Hydra.
It's not the fixing. I think it might be the flying that's important.
That's fair.
Yeah, you got a point there. It does in fact fly.
If it has flying, it can attack Jeremy, so you gotta remember that too.
Yes, but it can block flying things of Jeremy's.
Yeah, right now I don't think we're concerned with being able to attack him. I'm just hoping to draw like Sanguinate.
I think I'll just grab this.
Just grab this. Forge Master, Bondkin, Archetype of Endurance. Sure.
The return of the Doge. You can outlast him. Wait, I thought I was the Absalom player.
Well, not
Yeah.
anymore.
Not anymore, you aren't. He stole your role.
My deck's entire point is to make tokens of other things, so I just made a token of you.
That's fair. I am now Fiddlestick.
Confused. Yes, you can put target non-land permanent on top of its owner's library.
Come on, deck. Give me something good on this draw. Don't give me land.
Or I guess I'll
Give me 4 in a row. That is... I mean, it's a free artifact at least. That's something.
Okay, Operation Draw Wrath, starring Fiddlestick.
That's what we're at here.
Let's leave some of this open here.
Austere Command off the Dizzy. Why is the Reach Lord a 4-drop?
Don't know.
Like, why? I mean, he's useful, don't get me wrong, but...
Alright, let's start casting the things that are free.
Aw, yeah. Get that Memnite out there.
You should play a Phyrexian Walker.
Shut your face right now, sir.
Take state.
Casting the things that are free.
Elixir.
I'm literally just casting the things that are free right now.
Just makes
Trying
sense.
to find any way to do anything.
You can gain 5 life.
That is a thing. Sculpting steel, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you sculpt it?
I think we all know what I'm sculpting.
Is it your Kuldotha Forge Master?
No.
It's Memnite.
It's my Ethereum sculptor.
Ah,
To make some more artifacts free.
so close.
Let's do it. I'm mad.
I don't know, Forge Master.
Jeremy will be able to win
Play Lightning
by all the
Greaves.
cards he's going to draw. If I don't win. That's the thing.
You don't necessarily have to win, you just have to kill him.
Yeah. That's what we're aiming for,
Yeah.
right?
He's at 4 life.
I've got to
I don't know why
draw
you did Forge
my
Master,
Reckless
actually.
Fireweaver that he has on his board. I think that's about the only way I could do it with the mana I have left. You know what? This is free. We'll cast this. It's free.
Sure.
Kicking it for once is free.
But he didn't.
Oh, oops. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He doesn't know how to cast Overflowing Chalice on Magic Online.
Do not.
I would have done the exact same thing. Do not feel bad.
I have done the exact
Oh, I've
same
done the
thing.
same thing. That joke came from a place close to my heart.
Is it a place of pain?
I mean, I said it's close to my heart.
Well, things that aren't painful could be close to your heart.
No.
Probably not
Whoa.
easily, but
Credit.
Points to
voucher.
anyone who knows what credit voucher does without reading it.
After all the... Oh my god.
Wow.
you shuffle cards and draw that many, I think.
Yeah.
That's really good. Why have I never heard of this card before?
Because it's
It's not probably that
it's
good at all.
essentially 4 mana for a one-time use of Scroll Rack.
Yeah, but I'd probably still use it.
I mean, different from Scroll Rack because they're shuffled in rather than just put on
Yeah,
top.
it's a Winds of Change. That's colorless.
Yeah.
That seems solid.
It's also
That's
4
good.
mana and one-time use, so that's kind of why he doesn't see much. But
Convoke. Oof.
So we now have a book.
hey,
that
now you're Everflowing
draws-
chat. No, wait, Convoke, not the other.
But yeah, we just looking at the M19 spoilers, we have a book that doesn't discard a card. Arcane Encyclopedia. We finally have like a tome, an Urza's tome that doesn't have some side effect to it.
Should have drawn this earlier. That would have been nice to have this whole time.
Well, yeah, but that means you obviously couldn't have had it.
Going off.
Trying.
Draw
The
all
actual way
cards.
to win is to force Jeremy to draw their entire.
Yeah, right?
You can force him to draw his 50 cards before I draw my 47.
Yep.
You can shuffle your graveyard into your library. It's fine.
I can. This is true story.
You're not wrong.
I can also
Right,
shuffle
yes.
all the cards in my hand in to try to draw better cards.
Learn how that works for you. I can cast a Sun Scorch Regent.
These are all true statements being said on this 3DH stream right now.
Yes. I'm just trying to find a way to kill Jeremy, honestly.
How can I hold that many
Words
cards in my
flexing
hand?
is never ever spoken, I know.
It's less about holding the cards than it is about just piling them up on the table and then
jeez.
having the ones you want on top.
I'd like to cut your hand, Jeremy.
I need my hands. I use them for work.
Yeah, I'm to the size of a deck now.
Okay, well,
It's a new tool for Dredge.
Rebuy-in your hand.
oh, definitely. My hand is currently 6 lands and 2 things that do not help in the current situation, so I'm rebuying my whole hand.
Credit voucher.
That
See,
is
that's why I wish
a
we
much,
played
much better
this
hand.
one.
Commander 3DH All-Star credit voucher.
Credit voucher.
Scrap trawler.
Actual
We all
all-star.
had to read. We all had to read that card. That's why it's an all-star.
Yeah.
G Money Vegas. Am I the guy who went to the hospital during GP Vegas? No, that was Wedge from the Mana Source. He had
Also, Mino
spinal
and Bigsy
compression.
as a Halls effect.
Yeah, he is still currently in Vegas recovering.
Yeah.
But he's doing better, which is the important thing.
Yes, he is recovering.
Yeah.
He will be hopefully heading back to his home in New York soon and continue his physical therapy, which is...
Oh, he lives in New York. Did not know that.
Yeah, he lives in upstate New York.
Adamant.
In Albany?
I'm not sure exactly where. I just know that he said that it's upstate.
When your steamed hams joke doesn't land.
Oh, honestly, I have only ever seen people reference
Got
Steam
there.
Head, and I've not actually ever seen the actual meme.
Oh, he at one point he tries to like play the steamed hams as burgers off as an upstate New York thing,
Oh,
and the other guy is from upstate New York. Like, no, it's an Albany expression, and they just kind of push it on the tilts. The scene's actually just completely ridiculous.
Wedge got discharged. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I saw
Good
that he
for
was.
Wedge.
Yeah, he was starting to walk around a couple of days ago, and that he was pretty close to being able to get out. So I think he's probably just going to be holed up in a hotel for a little bit, and then flying back.
Yeah,
as
the
soon as he
disc
can.
stuff. Yeah, with the slip disc stuff, it can be difficult for flying.
Yeah, like it was like a compressed or a herniated disc, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like double herniated disc.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's good. Yeah, and Abby's there, helping to take care of him, which is super awesome. I don't know if you saw any of that stuff, but
Yeah.
Masters of Magic Abby, which is she came over from the UK to go on their first date at GP Vegas because they'd been talking online for quite some time now. And he had to go into the hospital, and she stayed by his side like almost the entire time and helped him out. And she actually stayed past when her flight back was, and she's just making sure he's doing okay. So
Yeah,
that's
good.
super awesome to her.
Well, it's also just rough for anyone to be out of state when they get hospitalized in a sudden thing like that.
Yeah.
Because there's just like no one there.
Yeah. Mino said he tweeted about 10 minutes ago a message on Twitter, and the PS was that he was discharged. That's awesome. Let me double check real quick here.
That is.
That is definitely good to hear.
On a Tweeterman's.
Says
I'm
Just saw
also awed by the fact that Wedge was still able to post a spoiler.
yeah. Yeah,
That man is dedicated.
he felt really bad that he could not like participate in GP Vegas, and everybody's like, we get it. You're probably in on ton. Like, he was in pain at SCG Con. He kept asking me for the ice packs for his back, and it's like, yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, that's what he needs. And he thought it was just like a pinched nerve. That's what the doctors had told him originally. They were like, yeah, it's probably just this. You probably want to take care of it and not like sit for long periods of time. And his flight wasn't super long from New York to Roanoke, so he thought, okay, that aggravated a little bit. But I mean, he was up and around, and he walked around a lot, and he was spell slinging a bit at GP or at SCG Con, and then he was doing a lot, and then it was just kind of like, oh well, that's now it's obviously a lot worse than he had anticipated, and it took like 3 different scans because they did an x-ray again at Vegas, and they were like, yeah, you're probably fine. And then he just like couldn't walk one morning, so they went in and did the deeper, like the MRI and the CAT scan or whatever, and found out that it was the slip discs. So, but Wedge posted, I just saw the video aired during GP Vegas about my GoFundMe. I cried. I'm without proper words, proper emotions, anything. I'm feeling somewhat akin to blessed, but much stronger. This community, the Magic community, this is my life. This is my reason for existing, my purpose, my everything. I can't describe how much I love all of you. I dedicate my life to you because that's the least I can possibly do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for helping me when I needed it. I truly love you from the bottom of my soul. Thank you, Wedge. P.S. I've been discharged. Yep, and that was a little over 15 minutes ago, so that's
amazing.
Very cool.
I'm gonna do it right this time.
Kicked 1 times.
Got my second chance at it.
Right?
Did it right.
Redemption.
It's a medical discharge. That's a thing.
You can definitely see who's been having the most action this game from the turn timers.
Look at mine.
Yeah.
You can see who's having the least action.
Where is it?
Don't worry, this is Reddit time for me.
I am trying to draw you out now, Jeremy.
Yeah, I can see. Like, I'm at 41 cards now.
This Nezahal is gonna kill you somehow. I don't know.
I mean, at some point I can just exile it and not have to draw anymore.
I wasn't going to say anything, Jeremy.
Well, at that point, Shimmermere.
Yeah.
At that point,
he pitches 3 more cards in response. Like,
I don't think I have Shimmermere in my giant hand yet.
He could pitch 3 cards in response
I mean,
to
it's
Shimmermere.
a 50-50 odds, whether it's in your hand or your deck at this point.
What happens on FTGO if someone's time clock runs out? They are out of the game.
They lose.
Yeah.
Yes, I lose if I let my time run out.
That's why we do
I
50
don't
minutes.
know
'cause
if
it's not supposed to take this long.
can solitaire for half an hour without winning.
Commander, am I playing? I'm playing Jodah.
I've got it. It's just
I'm playing Daghatar.
I've got to get it set up.
Remember Daghatar?
You
Here
remember?
it is.
I remember. Oh, there's the reservoir.
Now it's time for everyone to die.
Yeah, I've got it. It took a second here to get back to the point where I could cast Reservoir for free.
I've cast 7 spells this game.
Right?
7. Alright, we're also going to play this so Jeremy dies faster.
Phyrexian's playing Vintage Storm, and I've got a tapped Ant Queen.
I'm not playing Vintage Storm. I don't have Hercule's Recall.
No, you don't have Time Vault.
Yeah.
That's the big one. Or like
Oh,
Moxa.
and now you can kill someone.
Do you have Paradoxical Outcome in your deck?
I'm going to kill you and Jeremy with Psychosis Crawler, then I'm going to kill Insecto with the Aetherflux. I'm trying to speed things up.
Trying.
Good thing I have Misdirection in my hand.
The number of times you'd have to cast a spell to kill both of us would take longer than Aetherflux.
Now with Credit Voucher.
You have to cast 6 spells to kill me with Aetherflux. I would
Credit
not
Voucher.
With Credit Voucher. That's why I played Credit Voucher right now. I actually
the
probably
tragedy
could just
of
kill all
running
3 of you
against
with Credit Voucher, actually.
Credit Voucher kills both of us, yes.
Oh.
And now it doesn't.
Well, now I would just have to kill everyone with Aetherflux, and it won't take long because Jeremy just gave me 36 life.
Yep.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Kill me
for
the
speeding
other
up the
way.
stream.
Kill me.
You should have
Going out on my terms.
I could have. I didn't want to. I want Jeremy to have his moment. If he didn't want me to Credit Voucher kill everybody, then he gets to choose how you die.
Wait. I can still do this.
Do it then.
Okay. There we go.
Alright.
That joke won't work
Let's
for the
see.
chat.
You're at the highest life, so you die first.
Chad, if you're wondering how long the delay
Man,
is,
I really wish I had drawn a
when
land.
I said
instead of
okay is when
whatever.
why me first?
Because you're at the
You're at the
highest
highest life.
Jeremy.
He's at the next highest life, and then
You're at
Jeremy's
the highest
the...
life. Why don't you shoot yourself?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what? I could, but it would just make everything take longer.
That was fun.
Speak for yourself.
Mino was
Hey,
asking
I'm
me to mill
happy.
me
I
out.
got to attack with a 17/17 unblockable Phyrexian Horror.
That was pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
that's pretty sweet.
I got
Jeremy did lots of sweet things.
I
You're
got-
the only one who didn't do sweet things.
Yeah.
I did sweet
I got
things. I,
to
just did
cast sweet
fair sweet things. I did a
Hey.
cool little encounter
I got
shenanigans.
I got to
You
do
guys
a
were just like,
couple
nope,
dumb,
storm.
fun things. So
Yeah.
Just
I
played
was
Zoe
happy with it.
Jenner.
I credit Jeremy for that win, though, because that Psych definitely was the
Yeah.
only reason I could
Salty,
do that.
this is acting. Oh, I'm not
Psych
actually
Rift.
salty. That was cool.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Good games, all.
All right. Thanks. Have a great
Thanks
night.
for
Have a
having
good
me.
night.
Later.
Night.
So it is